Going on, guys? Challenger World finally back for Season 3. This time I've decided on Bowmaster just because it's an easy boss mule. I think everyone pretty much has one. Um, Challenger World is like always pretty fun. I think there's a lot of different changes this time around, especially in the shop. More frags, less cubes, things like that. I think this season is also shorter than season 2. It might just be the case where every odd season is shorter than like the original KMS version because Challenger World 1 was also like this, where it was only a few months long. So it might just be a recurring pattern. So basically just wanted to make like a casual progression series. So for me, I have my main back in Bara. So the primary goal for this character is just to make another Legion champ. Preferably, I'll just stop at Saren since Kalos takes a lot more funding and doesn't really give you too much more damage. I'm gonna try to hit Challenger again. It's not too different from last time, but I'll probably need to hit 280 and defeat all the bosses up to Hard Kai, which shouldn't be too hard. In terms of passes, there's a lot. There's I think like 7 or 8 total passes. I will be buying the Jenny Pass just because I think it's worth it and saves a lot of time. And I'm also planning to buy the Challengers Pass. Where is that? I'll find it a bit later, but Challenger Pass is only about 6 bill meso from like my main world, so I think it's pretty good value. Too bad I'm not playing Herald or Sia, so no Shine Pass, no quick 260, so take a little bit to reach like MPE and all that other stuff. So like I mentioned, this is going to be a casual progression, so I'm not going to be rushing that much. I'll just basically do dailies and try to run some of the weekly bosses as soon as I can. The rental gear gives you a lot of power, so you can run down a lot of early bosses really quickly. I think I'll probably only average about, 30 minutes a day of grinding when I find the time to. I mean, I think I'll end up doing the sort of like the check-in. It's the last time it was like an actual check-in where you got points, but this time you only get coins, so there's 1,000 mobs per day. So yeah, I'll pretty sure I'll be able to do that every day unless I can't get on the game. So I know there's not really a whole lot of reg server content or interactive world in general, so just want to make some fun videos on this. This series isn't really meant to be a guide, but if you need some ideas for like reg server, you can follow along since I've done Challenge World. This is the 3rd time, so I think it's pretty simple overall. And yeah, if you're interested in reg server content at all or have any prog questions, you can feel free to leave a comment and I'll try to answer it as best as I can. Last time the name wipe happened with all the inactive characters, I was actually able to get the VHILLA name, so I just decided to reuse that. Alright, I'm back. I pretty much finished the Terrablink, and I did the early fit job stuff. So I guess before we do anything else, I do need to kill that one mob. I think there's some freebies to claim. Yeah, right here. So get the free. No, we can't do that yet. Let's get this, as well as the extra clips. Then I guess do need to do that before we can even claim item burning. Oh yeah, let me go get the challenger pass like I mentioned. Such a long name. Yeah, so you get like a whole bunch of free items. I think the main benefit is just the, I guess, normal monster damage and as well as the EXP, and this lasts for the entirety of Challenger World. Um, you do get some cubes, which is nice for reg server. I don't think that really does anything for reboot, but yeah, I'll probably save those for cubing the Jenny weapon, or maybe whatever WSC piece I need to use it on. So yeah, I'm just gonna go buy that. Before I forget. So like I said, it's only about 6 bill from Vera, so really not that expensive. Yeah, so I guess let's go kill that mob now. So if you're, I guess, kind of a new player, all you really need to do is just click your 5th job stuff, and then you'll be able to kill it pretty quickly. Like you can just move all this to some hockey and just press it in. Honestly, any order will do. You just one-shot the mob. Let me go claim that. And let me talk to him. Since I already did all this, I can skip it, which is nice. Remember in the past, you had to like redo it constantly, which is such a pain. So yeah, now I have the this, and I can now claim the rewards here. 40 nodes. Yeah, they also revamped the node system, making it like way easier. So I'm just gonna, I need to use them. As well, pop these also. I'm going to activate all of these. Yeah, it's nice that this stuff isn't RNG anymore. You just get nodes and experience nodes, and you just put it into like whatever you want. So since I am kind of greedy, I'm gonna put into Holy Symbol first, just so I can level up a little bit faster. Let's see. I think you get like a lot per level, so maybe I'm actually just gonna max this as much as I can. Gives you a little extra drop rate too. So yeah, 30% EXP. Yeah, I forgot to claim the item burning, which we can do now. So yeah, just going to get that. So yeah, this gear is really strong. Basically makes it super easy to progress, and they made it rank up like all the way to 22 stars this time. So you don't even need to switch it out really for anything. You might want to get like maybe arcane gloves for crit damage, but other than that, you can just stick with this like the entire time. And 845 so far. So I think basically there's this stuff too, which if you had a character before this, there's like a lot of extra stuff that you could claim. I'm going to be using the strawberry farms, just the best way to get EXP early on. I'll claim the event ring also, as well as this one, and the 100 cubes, which sounds like a lot, but if you get like slightly unlucky, you're just not going to get anything, so kind of sucks. So I do have this one, so I'm just gonna claim the it's these three that you want to claim. So yeah. Just use these scrolls on it for whatever reason. Yeah, let's just use this. Then just cube for drop rate. Oh, I'm actually out of money. Alright. Reset. Oh. This to auto buff. Yeah, so now I'm just going to use up all the strawberry farms. Let's go to the vent shop. So you get 3 here. And then there's also the ones in here as well. But I have 4 so far, so see how much EXP that gives me. Then I'll decide if I want those. Before I do that, just dump all this into EXP. Then, yeah, if I level up once, I should be able to put it in there. I think if I use all the strawberry farms, I should be able to get to, what is it, like 225, 230 maybe? Yeah. Man, finally, holy sh... So I did end up buying all of the strawberry farms, so 9 strawberry farms in total, and we're level 230. Probably don't think I'll level again on day 1, so I probably would just need to do all these dailies. Let me just quickly claim everything. So for this, you pretty much always want the Dom pendant, especially if you have the item burning. And even if you didn't have that on like reg server, the Dom pendant is just so much more rare than like an Abso box later on, or even an Arcane box. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and take the pendant. Right. just quickly set up the planner. So we have Monster Park, Dailies, all these mini games too. And then I'm just gonna put every single one for now. I think I'll be doing them pretty much, or do all of them like early on, but once you get past like the initial hurdle of needing meso like every single day, I'll probably just do like a few of them. Let's just put normal for Kalos. Not sure if I'll ever get to that this Challenger World, but who knows. Black Mage. Probably will end up saving the monster parks for like the for when I know I'm done, so I can get like the highest level that I'm gonna be doing. I took a little bit of a break, then I fixed the nodes a little bit, and then I also made like the preset for bossing for the hyperstats. Yeah, probably just going to do these daily bosses. I think I'll do Czak for the item burning. So yeah. To this down. Oh, just quickly drop this. Great, easy enough. So now we can sell that crystal and upgrade the item burning the first time. I think it just increases like the scrolling stats. But yep, and then I guess I'll cube for those things for drop rate. Right, nice. And then let's just hope that this actually tears up. Okay, good. The first time I did this in Challenge World 1, I think I used like over 100 and it didn't tear up. So damn. Was that like 50 cubes just to get item drop from already legendary? May lower the I guess yeah, I'll do all the regular daily bosses because I'll probably do like some more of the weekly bosses tomorrow or later this week. So let's lock this. Suppose we could also try going for item drop on this. I'm gonna try at least get a unique line. Right, finally. Yeah, for this one you need to do the request for some reason. I did all of them and took about like 10 minutes or so. So it's what, like 22 mil? And then didn't really get like anything, any cubes or anything, but got the stuff that's like commonly dropped, like the Mechanator pendant and this stone thing, which I'll actually use this to unlock that. And then yeah, I think I'll probably try to do Hellux tomorrow before it actually resets. Um, and then like, yeah, I'll do the mini games, and then I'll probably do these dailies also before it resets. All right, it's the next day. Still before reset, so still wanted to finish up dailies and some other stuff. I actually allocated the points in the event stats. So I just put Arcane River and then just a little bit boss. I think so we get two more, so we could put both of these, one more in each. And oh yeah, I didn't do this. It's also people with legendary already, which is pretty crazy. Let's see what we get. Normal. Alright, better than pretty much as expected. Yeah, so let's just get these dailies out of the way then. I wonder if I'll be able to hit 235. It would be nice so that I can actually start working on the all the symbols at once, actually. So I just spent a couple minutes looking for 3X's anywhere aside from the event check-in. I didn't really see any worth getting. And it's probably not even worth using since I'm not even going to farm much during Arcane River. Probably just going to do dailies, and then when I reach Grandis, I'll actually do like a little bit of farming every day. So yeah, let's just get these dailies out of the way. I heard a lot of the maps are actually changed, so see if I can spot anything. Oh yeah, we also got this little Janus type skill that's given to everyone that you can use that will make it a lot easier for anyone in Challenger World, especially since we don't have Janus until 6th job. That's not the right one. I have no idea what the attack range on this. It's supposed to expand as you level it up, so we'll see how good it is. Alright, I finished the all the dailies. The maps actually do feel a little bit better to train on, or at least just to finish your dailies, since you could just put down Fountain and um, the the new Janus thing in the middle, and it usually at least hits like a couple platforms. See how much EXP this gives. About 15%. Don't think I'll actually be... I don't think I'll actually be leveling again today, so I guess I'll just do Monster Park. Alright, so the Monster Parks gave me about like 8% each, so 16% for 2, and the rest of them we can't get for free, so just have to leave it for now. Apparently I didn't claim this. I think the last thing to do for today is try to get up to Hellux. Yeah, so I'm gonna do the item burn missions for Vellum and Pap for now, and then see if that is enough for Hellux. If not, then I'll also do the Lotus mission. So yeah, the item burning, so it gives 1.8 and then 3.2. Oh, they actually removed Pap 1. Oh, actually, before I do that, let me do the check-in. So now we have 400 coins. How many of those cubes do we have? 39. It's going to buy one of these. Just hopefully we get an attack line before we run out of cubes. Okay, nice. And then I'm gonna do the same for the secondary. Oh, I didn't even realize that it already had attack. Okay. Alright, yep, let's do Vellum now. Do we have access to G skills? Nope. I'll do that later. gonna put this over here in case I need to teleport to that side. Remember last time in Challenger World 2, since everyone was playing Ren, you could actually just face tank all of like the tail one-shots. Because you take reduced damage, so it didn't actually one-shot you. Alright, easy enough. See what he has for us. Alright, so now we can claim the item burning gear upgrade. So do they, let me see something. Oh, so they took out Slime also. So it's just Lotus, and then Lucid, and then VHILLA. Yeah, I'm actually gonna do the Collector's Quest. Just a series of spamming interact and watching cutscenes. Alright, so yeah, let's just do Lotus, might as well. Gonna grab 2 of these, one for Hellux as well. Just realized I didn't even have some of the toggles on. Yeah, I think my nodes are I didn't put it into that many of the damage nodes, so should have been a lot faster, but well, I guess I'll do that afterwards. Right. Solid cube. Alright, let's claim the item burning again. Yeah, let me see if I had more node stuff to fix. I guess not. Because I just put it all into Holy Symbol. Alright, yeah, I guess the last thing to do for today is Hellux. So I gotta do that last thing. Alright. Hopefully we get at least one reinforced item. Don't really expect any superiors, but let's see. Nope. But yeah, gonna be doing Hellux every day. I think one of the best things to do would be if you have your dual partner, you can do like a Hellux trade, and yeah, you just take each other's mule one time a day, and then you can use the mule Hellux coins to either buy the like the leftover piece that you need, or what I like to do is probably buy the scrolls. I think they're better value because eventually these pieces will go down in price and you'll be able to afford them like relatively easily. Whereas like the scrolls, you have to just kind of do it yourself. But I don't think I'll be doing that or this time around. A bit too lazy. But let's see. We'll see about it. I think that's pretty much everything for day one. So we'll do these like later in the week. But yeah, I did all the dailies, the daily bosses, a few of the item burning missions, and Hellux. So I think that's a good stopping point for today. I think next episodes probably will be just a little bit more of the same. The beginning portions of Challenger World is just kind of like this, where you just do all the daily bosses and then try to make as much meso as you can. Hope I'm not forgetting anything, but I think that's a good spot for today. Yep. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time.